other gamers of YouTube, what's up? This is Pat from BlazingTalonGames, and we had a bit of an issue when we recorded this episode, so yeah.
Yeah, basically what happened is, I don't know, I can't decide whether it was computer error due to Patrick, computer error just due to your computers, or Patrick himself just not recording audio. I don't know what happened.
Also, the microphone may have just, not worked. For some reason.
If I were going to put money, I would say, probably Patrick. Not going to lie.
Shut up. It could have been both.
It very well could have been.
Alright, but, yeah, for right now, you're just going to see what...
Post-commentary.
Yeah, post-commentary.
Yeah, also, you might actually be a little bit thankful, because there got to a certain point in this episode where Patrick just... completely messed things up big time.
Yeah.
He got caught by moblins, and then we had to break out of prison.
Yeah.
It was terrible. So we just completely cut that part out. Once we get captured, you'll see us fade black and then fade in white to back where we were before we were captured.
Yeah.
Or maybe it's the other way around. Maybe I've messed up my colors.
Yeah. It was black to white.
Black to white? Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know. Patrick did the editing on that one, because I am not an editor, because I do not have editing software.
Yeah.
I probably should get some.
You have that small one for your program, right?
Yeah, I have that other one, but that's for an S-video capture card.
Yeah.
So I'm not sure how will that work.
Right.
Look at us ignoring the gameplay footage.
Yeah, ignoring
that would be
the pirate chick.
You mean Tetra?
Yeah, her.
Tetra, the pirate chick who gave us a gossip stone.
Yeah.
So she can always be with us when we're talking.
Aren't those kind of like the Shikaya stones for this game?
Shikaya stones.
You know, the ones that give you information about stuff, that give you hints and stuff?
Not at all, because Tetra's live on the other side of the stone.
Okay, but I mean, dude, the stones themselves kind of act like they give you information and stuff, right?
The stones don't say anything unless the person on the other side is telling you stuff. It's very walkie-talkie-like.
Yeah. And basically you can see us kind of Solid Snake in it.
Yeah, we were trying to, but Patrick is jittery.
Hey.
You have never played WindWaker before.
I have, but...
You played... When did you play WindWaker?
Yeah, when I was younger on the GameCube, but I never made it only made it so far, because I rented it from Blockbuster back in the day.
So he's never owned WindWaker.
Yeah, I never owned it, but I have played it.
That's why you're... The internet won't blame you for being jittery, because you've never completed it.
Yeah.
How far did you make in your first playthrough, exactly?
I think before I return it back to Bob, I think I may have made it so far into the first island.
The first, I mean, technically this is the first.
island. The first dungeon. That's what I meant.
The lava-based one.
Yeah, I think that's as far as I made it. But then I had to return it, and I don't think I ever rented it again for the GameCube.
Yeah, I got my original copy from. It was Blockbuster, back when Blockbuster was a thing. They were going out of business, and they sold it to me for $15 at the time.
Nice.
Well, yeah, because right now, how expensive is an original Wind Waker? Or I should say, how expensive was it before Wind Waker HD came out?
$50? Didn't we see one for $56 vintage stock?
Yeah, that was but that was a special version that also had Metroid Prime with it. So I'm not sure.
Was it? I thought we just saw one that was really expensive at vintage stock by itself.
That was just us. I'm talking about when I was with Andy and you. We were up at the case, remember? And they had one of those special edition ones that was Metroid Prime and Wind Waker. Mm-hmm. I mean, don't ask me how that works.
No, I don't know.
Kind of redundant now since we have the Prime Trilogy and HD Remake.
I know. Which I never beat any of them. I mean, I was working so far on 3 in Prime, the Prime series, but I couldn't get past the second boss. It was a bunch of light spectacles or specs or whatever.
Hey, Metroid Prime is a game that takes a little bit of time, man.
Yeah, I know.
No big. And then college happened, and you're just like, nah.
Yeah, life happened.
And the new Pokemon game, more importantly, happened to you, because if there's anything in this world Patrick will just drop his life for, it is a Pokemon game.
Yeah, that's actually kind of true.
That is...
Because I'm also doing a bunch of competitions with friends as well.
Gotta get that VGC going.
Yeah. I'm doing a non-recording cage off with my friend Patrick Rose. Mm-hmm. And then me and you are probably starting our little racing over break, aren't we?
Yeah, over break, him and I are... We may record this. I don't know. It's kind of weird because
kind
of how the capture card situation works, because I have an S-Video capture card. He has a component one. Mm-hmm. So we could do one of... We could do... it depends. It depends so hard, because...
I would have to borrow your Game Boy Player one night to do it.
Yeah, you'd have to borrow the Game Boy Player?
Yeah.
In order to record. And then I'd be using N64 to record it.
Yeah, and then we would have to, like, mash it somehow together.
Well, mashing would just be the post thing. I was thinking more along the lines of down converting freaking my HDMI to component, but that we'd need an adapter for that.
Yeah.
In case you guys, like, I'm pretty sure I haven't told any of you guys, but I use, I'm one of those classic gamers who uses RGB and then upscales to HDMI through RGB SCART to HDMI converter, and then I play it all on a big old flat screen in native 4:3 resolution with just the most clear colors and only a single frame of lag.
Yeah.
Which I can deal with. I mean, for most people in the world, unless you're just the most hardcore of hardcore speedrunners, I'm talking like awesome game done quick guys, you're not going to notice it. And maybe, I don't even know if they'd even notice it. I'd have to like meet up with one of them and be like, "Hey, try this, guys."
Speaking of speedruns, supposedly last night I started my Uncharted playthrough, the first one.
Wait, supposedly you started?
Well, I did.
You did start.
But there's a speedrun mode for that game.
Oh yeah, there is.
I didn't know that. That's pretty awesome. Mm-hmm. So.
Well, I mean, there's a good chunk of games that have like hidden speed mode things, like the Resident Evil series, depending on how fast you beat, like Resident Evil 1 or 2 or whatever, you can get B, C, A ranks, all that stuff. Only S in Japan, because apparently the A and S thing got lost in translation.
Oh, yeah.
Who knew? And then, with one of my favorite series, Metal Gear Solid, it had the various different ranks of like, different animal units, and then it got to boss and big boss rankings and stuff.
Yeah, you mentioned that.
Like, you had to beat, like, Metal Gear Solid, the original one, in, like, 4.5 hours with only so many saves and so many rations used and so many people killed to get the big boss ranking.
Uh-huh. Was there anything like that in Resident Evil? Like,
yeah, it was...
speedrunning or whatever?
Yeah, but that was not limited to how many zombies you could kill. It was limited to how many saves you had. And how many, what was it? How long you took, I guess.
Yeah, so the game was pretty much mixture between it being timed and how many saves, right? Pretty much to get
and those were only in Resident Evil 1, 2, 3, and maybe Code Veronica. I can't confirm for 2, 3 and Code Veronica. But in the original 1 and 2, you saved with...
typewriter.
Yeah, well, you saved with the typewriter in all of them, I think. But you had, like, limited typewriter reels. So if you only had 3 reels, that means you could save 3 times, and then you just couldn't save again until you found another reel.
Yeah. So if you're a really hardcore gamer, wouldn't you want to also, like, if you could only get 3, you'd want to spread those out, wouldn't you?
Oh, absolutely. Like, you want to leave those, like, after you've done something monumental.
Like a giant boss battle, right?
Like a giant boss battle that could very easily kill you and end your progress for quite a while.
Yeah. I've had that happen before. I've had boss battles that were...
Yeah, but the thing is, you were not limited to your saves. You just didn't save for some reason.
No, I mean... Oh, yeah, I probably, like, got so far that I didn't save, and I was like...
Yeah, we've all had those times where we've done something, and then we just forgot to save, and then something horrible goes wrong.
Oh, yeah, no doubt.
I mean, it happens.
Yeah.
Actually, tell us about that, audience. Post in the comments, what was your most devastating loss in a video game? Audience, I will return shortly. I must be gone.
Be right back. But yeah, please leave in the comments below what is your most devastating loss in any video game you've ever played. I think something like that happened before in Pokemon. I think I got to a gym leader and I forgot to save before him, because I always save before a gym leader battle, and I guess I lost or fainted, and I don't know. It was Pokemon or something else. I can't remember. But usually the thing, yeah. Yeah, well, I think something happened before me and Pokemon. I just can't remember what the exact contents of the game.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that, audience. A little bit of a personal matter. By the way, Patrick, we're having pizza tonight. Because, you know, pizza.
Yeah.
Get that Canadian bacon going, bro.
Sweet.
So where are we in the game, actually? We have been, like... we've paid no attention to any of the footage going on. This might as well just be a podcast about nothing.
Yeah.
Okay, so... Up, Tetra.
Again.
How you is, girl? I mean, apparently we're just...
Talking to a stone.
Yeah. Gosh, it seems kind of weird because we're watching this now, and it's like... The text is going so much more slowly than we can read, but... When we first played this, we were reading that out.
Yeah.
With our weird voices.
Yeah.
We need to get Sharon in here to read the girl portions.
Yes.
Because
so.
Internet, you have not been introduced to our friend Sharon, but she can sound like a million different girls all at the same time.
You should also see her play with a villager in Super Smash Bros. She's awesome.
Yeah, like, she just picked up Villager and just started wrecking house, and I'm borderline competitive player level on that game. Borderline. I'm not the most spectacular, but
she's pretty good.
No, that was her first... I think that was her first time playing any Smash whatsoever, and she just clicked like no
Here
one's
it
business.
is. This is the moment.
It's coming. It's a coming. Slowly but surely, because he's going to try and solid snake it. It's going to be a little slow.
Hopefully, it connects.
It should be a solid edit.
Yeah,
It should be. Should be.
I mean, I had it say that way, but I don't know if it appears differently here in the recording, so we're hoping this works, and if not,
If not, all this commentary will just be gone, or we might actually use it and splice it together with even more new commentary.
Yeah.
You'll find out momentarily. Yeah, I don't know why. At this point, I was just screaming at Patrick.
Oh!
Wait for... Yeah! We made a basic edit.
Now let's see here. Basically, before I got sent to jail, and then we just went a bunch around, and
we spent like 20 effing minutes trying to get back here.
Now here's us successfully solid snaking it past this pig.
You know what we should do? We should get Andy in here because he can big boss the original Metal Gear Solid in his sleep. He's played that game like 80 times.
Yeah.
We should get him in here for that.
That'd be awesome.
Only problem is he's always working his job, serving fondue.
Like me, well, I don't usually eat most time I'm off on.
Well, the thing is, he's off, but he's not off when you're off.
Yeah.
Like the last time we were able to actually get him here was
sure.
Yeah, it was Thanksgiving party.
Yeah.
Thanksgiving party.
Yeah, that was fun.
Well, again, I hope you're enjoying the podcast episode where we talk so much about our personal lives. It's ridiculous.
But not. Hey, there's a boat down there.
A boat?
A boat.
A boat. Probably belonged to whatever band of rap.
Remember this point?
Yeah, where you just get scared and almost peed yourself.
Yeah.
I love how you just admitted to that.
No, I didn't. No, shut up. I was scared. I had a heart attack, but I did not pee myself. But because I thought I was gonna get caught, or we thought that I would be sent back to jail, and that would take like another 30 minutes or whatever.
Well, it wouldn't because okay, so I know Wind Waker fairly well. I've beaten it about 6 times or so. Once on HD remake, and all the other times on the GameCube version when I was but a child. So I know the game fairly well, especially this opening portion.
Yeah.
Only thing is, like, when I'm playing this, I'm trying to let Patrick just figure it out for himself until it gets to, like, some stupid parts, like the Triforce charts.
Yeah.
In which case, I'll help him, and there will be cutting and editing. Now that we know how to do it.
Or hopefully we'll do it perfectly the first time. There won't be any cutting.
Well, by cutting and editing, I mean there's just going to be long portions where we're going to have to sail all the way around, and you guys are going to know how to sail there and back.
Yeah.
Like, it'll be easy enough for you guys, so we might just cut it at one spot and pop back into existence moments later.
And here's mission.
Yeah, where you just almost drop and scare the crap out of me.
But wasn't there there's a thing?
Yeah,
I did drop, but then it was
there was a ladder, thank goodness.
Yeah.
The entire time he was falling, I was just screaming at him.
Oh, yeah.
Learn to sidle!
Sorry.
It's okay, he learned to sidle. He gets it, audience. He's slowly learned to Zelda.
Zelda.
I mean, this is the first Zelda, like, of all 3 Zelda games you're playing right now, this is the only one with real legitimate controls. Well, actually, I happen to beat Twilight Princess, so he's not doing that.
Yeah, but I did most of that myself. I just couldn't get through. I got stuck in Ganon's castle, remember?
Which, I don't know how that works, because, like, I felt like Ganon's castle was the easiest castle myself.
Well, I mean, the thing was, I didn't know you're supposed to, like, you look at, one of the doors you had to go through, or one of the paintings, but I could not figure out which direction to go. That was the thing.
So I pulled up the mini-map, and I'm like, oh, I got this, bro.
Yeah.
And right now, you're currently doing Skyward Sword.
Yeah. I am now in the area where you have to go to the third secret world, you know?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you know where it's
Like the weird spirit worldy part where you don't have a sword. Yeah, I remember because you need my help to beat the first one. Which, oh my gosh, the third one is it more easy?
I was like,
and at this portion, audience, I was screaming at Patrick here to learn how to Z-target.
yeah. But no, at that part, I was like, I'm tired. I'm not going to do this. I have to make some other discovery sort of since then. Just, you know, I've been busy with my new PS4 and other stuff, you know, in school.
Yeah, it's that time of the year. Finals week is upon us.
Yeah.
It truly is. And your life is being consumed by the fact that you got the Nathan Drake $2.99 PS4 bundle.
Yes, and I also have Assassin's Creed Unity and Syndicate, which Unity is not as bad as it once was, like graphic-wise.
Well, it's not that the graphics were bad, it's just that it needed to be patched.
Yeah. Remember when you saw me do that, like that little through time thing? There's like it was World War I or whatever. And you see that try to climb.
Technically, I think that was World War II because I don't think I'm not sure if the Eiffel Tower was up during World War I. Because I know they put it up for the World's Fair and then just didn't take it down because it was amazing. And I'm not sure which World's Fair that is exactly.
But either way, remember when I was like shooting machine guns at planes and you were like, yelling at me like, learn to go where they're gonna be, not where they are.
Yeah, aim where the plane's gonna be, not where it currently is.
Yeah.
Like lead your shots, basically.
Yeah.
It's okay. I understand. Like I used to trap shoot, and I know you just haven't done as much shooting as me.
Look, it's the villain.
Dun dun dun. And wait for it. Chuck him.
I want to eat him. Mark's like, I want to eat him.
I mean, really, if Ganon had known who you were, he probably would just let you eat him in the first place.
Yeah. So true.
And now a little boy is going to drown.
But he's saved by a boat.
A talking boat. Talking boat is best boat.
Yeah.
Dude, I'll have to like show you like that plot is happening. Plot is happening. Oh well. Disregarding the plot now, as we've been doing this entire episode. I recently came into a Sears catalog from the year 1908.
What?
Yeah, I've got it upstairs.
Oh.
And you can buy so much stuff for so cheap. Like, you can get a Colt 45 Peacemaker for $4.25. And then you can get 500 rounds for, I think it was $11.89 or something ridiculous. Like, just super cheap for all this stuff. Which I know with inflation things were a lot different. But still, just looking at that and seeing that price, it's like, man, I would buy 3 of those at that price.
Oh, dang. I really hope this is going as planned, because...
I mean, it looks like it's going as planned.
But yet, you don't have the little, like, thing, and there's no timestamp right that we're supposed to be, so...
I mean, here's the thing. If we recorded this audio, we can always find another way to place it over the footage.
I mean, most of it just being weird. Hopefully I'm not...
Yeah, right now we're trying to watch the footage and record it into one file as we're recording. But if we gotta merge them into one file later, that's not gonna be too awful.
Yeah. Hopefully. I mean, hey, look, it's a story about the evil Lord Gandorf.
Gandalf, is that a combination between Gandalf and Gandalf?
Yes.
I would watch that Lord of the Rings movie. I actually haven't seen the other Lord of the Rings movies.
Which one?
Any of them. I've only seen the Hobbit movies.
I've only seen the first one. I still need to see the second and third one. I was going to go see the second one last one with my friend, but, you know, he got busy and I was like, I never ended up going to see it anyways. I mean, I'm sure they marathon all three of them eventually on TV because they did it for Lord of the Rings.
They will. They'll do it at some point.
They do Harry Potter like once a year, a couple times a year.
Every Christmas and every Halloween.
Yeah.
ABC Family will have a marathon of Harry Potter. And they're just finally getting to the point where where they're showing Deathly Hallows Part 1, so next year should be Deathly Hallows Part 2.
Oh, okay.
Not that I haven't seen it. But I got dragged along. Well, not dragged along because they were good movies, but my sister had me go see all the Hobbit movies with her because the first one I didn't see and she had me watch on Blu-ray. And then the next two, she was like, I'm dragging you with me.
I really enjoyed the first one.
The second one I thought was the best. And then the third one where they killed Smaug and then had the Battle of the Army.
Yeah.
Or whatever it's called. Forgive my disknowledge for Lord of the Rings and The Hobbit. But it was all pretty good. I'd say they were good, but man, it really only needed to be 2 movies.
I didn't see Xenoverse, but I really enjoyed Pixels. But I thought this would be funny. If they made us Pixels 2 and they had Link in there, it'd be like this is like Side Story, you know, pixelated version.
Okay, so 2 things here, Patrick.
What?
First off, you just told the entire internet that you like Pixels.
Yeah.
You're gonna get crucified.
I don't care. I thought it was a great video game movie. I mean, I also thought it was a great movie about video games.
Yeah, but I don't know. I haven't seen Pixels, so I can't judge. But from what I've seen of the internet, you guys hate it with a mighty passion. And second off about Pixels, that movie on a monetary standpoint lost so much money. Like, it's a deficit.
Okay, I mean,
they lost a couple million, if I'm correct, on that movie. So all I'm trying to say is I doubt there'll be a sequel. You may go on.
I was saying, this summer when I was a kid, me and my friends, we were going to go see it at the Kent movie theater, but it wasn't airing. I mean, it was there, but I guess they took it off because it play so many movie ads on there at times.
Or they took it off because it bombed.
But I guess that's the end of it, and I guess we'll see you guys for the next part.
Yeah, we'll be ending here in a second. I'm glad you were paying attention because I was just talking.
What?